Welcome back, everyone, to TYT Sports. Rick Strom and not Jason Rubin. No, it is Tori Bowie. She has won medal after medal, Olympics, World Championships, and I guarantee everybody out there she could kick your ass on the track. So, Tori, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
You are very welcome. Sorry I didn't give you that room to tell me that. I always appreciate compliments. So, let's start from the very, very beginning, okay? Again, calling a spade from your upbringing to where you were now. A lot of people thought with your odds of going into foster care and being with your sister that it seems like an almost unprecedented rags to riches story of how you became an unbelievable sprinter, but not only that, a high school basketball player as an All-American, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, okay then. Also as a long jumper. I mean, where exactly did this motivation come from for you?
I think like the motivation came from me wanting a better life and you know, for me and my family. So,
sure.
Yeah, that's where the motivation came from.
Okay, it's plain and simple. Yeah. So we talked about this a little bit before we went on, and I said it previously, but to reiterate, you had one of the most unbelievable finishes I think I've ever seen in sports. Now, differentiating obviously from each and every sport. So you were there and you somehow put yourself in the position to win, but as you were lapping all of these girls, going past all of these women on the track, how exactly were you doing it? Because to us, the novice, when it comes to breaking down the physics of running, it's like, oh, she just ran faster. But what exactly was it?
I can't really tell you what it was. I just know that the last 40 minutes of my race has always been the best part of my race. And I think what it boils down to is having to have confidence and knowing that that's the best part of my race and not panicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You have a tattoo on you as well. What does the tattoo signify to you?
Oh, well, I have about 4 tattoos.
Oh, okay so, yeah. Then. All right.
But, I mean, I just have a cross on my arm right now, and it's just faith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have any rituals before you race?
So normally I'm just trying to relax, just trying to stay calm.
What kind of music do you listen to before you race?
Gospel.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm already turned up. So yeah, I have to try to listen to something, you know, just try to calm me down before the race.
With all due respect,
yeah,
I've never heard anyone say, man, you know what really turns me up? Gospel music.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And a former NFL player, a friend of mine who's a former NFL player said that he had to listen to soft jazz before every game.
Oh, yeah.
Which again is very interesting to me, the psyche of an athlete. So why exactly does gospel just get you in the mood to go race?
It just brings about the peace that our body needs to perform. You know, I think when we have like too much tension, you know what I'm talking about, too much tension or anything, it's just like.
Wait, I do?
Huh?
I do?
No, I'm just
kidding, I'm kidding. I'm totally
you understand what I'm
yeah,
trying to say.
I get you.
So I think it's just all about bringing the body to a peace so that it can do what it naturally want to do instead of trying to force it.
Huh. Is there anything that you've, sort of like how meditation has helped a lot of people, is there something that was introduced to you that you were like, wait a minute, I don't think this is for me, and then you've come to actually love as an athlete?
Probably everything. Even like,
everything.
I'm serious, like from the gym to the actual base training, all of it has been an entire process.
Interesting.
I've come into the group and, you know, I was a jumper. And so, and then I immediately get there, my coach immediately wants me to just start doing what the sprinter's been doing.
Okay.
And
which was what?
Longer run. So I'm into the group and I'm doing, you know, anywhere from 250s, 300s, you know, and that's long runs to me, you know, coming from a long jump runway.
When you're looking ahead, does the schedule get tougher? Like, what's the toughest part about being committed to your craft and being committed to your respective sport?
Ooh, the toughest part is The toughest part is just being committed. That's the toughest part because you're gonna have days when you wake up and it's like you're just not feeling it that day.
Right.
And you're gonna have days where you just have to remind yourself, this is what I signed up for, and if I want to accomplish the goal that I've set out for myself, I'm gonna have to get it done. So that's the biggest part. It's just trying to keep yourself committed to what you're doing.
Gotcha. What time? I'm just very curious. What time does your alarm go off every morning?
7.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not at all.
Oh, I was expecting like a Manny Pacquiao, like 4:30 in the morning to get my run in or something like that. 7? Wait.
7 o'clock.
Hang on a minute.
Plenty of time to get ready for 9.
But how difficult is it when you go to another country and you have to race at a different time from when you've been training?
You tend to not think about it. You don't keep up with the time in the U.S. You just have to completely forget about it. And when you get over there, completely get on their schedule, like, immediately.
So how quick is it, the turnaround from when you land in whatever country you want to use as an example to when you actually race? Is it a few days to get adjusted?
Yeah. So when I travel, every athlete does their thing different now. But I'm the type of athlete, I don't like to be there long before I compete. I like to show up and show out and leave. So I usually try to get there 2 or 3 days before the competition, depending on where I'm traveling to. So I'm usually getting there 2 or 3 days before, and first day is normally shakeout and the rest day.
Okay.
And then the very next day is when we're slowly trying to get our bodies, we go to the track and try to get our bodies ready for a competition. And the third day is the pre-meet day. That make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, totally.
The pre-meet day, and that's normally same old, just stretching, maybe hitting a few positions out of the blocks and so far, and then we get a good night's rest and get ready for the competition.
Gotcha. Do you have a cheat meal or a cheat day?
A cheat meal, you probably wouldn't consider it as cheating, but
Hit me.
my cheat meal is hot wings. Yeah.
That's awesome. I have a cheat meal every day then, by your standards.
That's what I'm saying, because most people look at me like, girl,
no,
that's not cheating.
No. The one thing I didn't think was girl. Okay, so chicken wings are hot wings. You like hot food?
Don't. So it'll be mild.
No, okay, good.
Mild, yeah.
Oh, mild. Okay, found it. I like mild too.
Yeah.
I'm not a hot wing guy. So what's like your favorite kind of wing? Just a plain mild, or do you like something on it?
Yeah, but if I put something on it, it would be some lemon pepper.
Dude, pound it again.
Yeah.
Love lemon pepper. How difficult is it though to put yourself through the rigorous eating schedule that you have with your coaches and your trainers and da-da-da?
I think my eating habit is the easiest thing.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the easiest.
I feel like it's the hardest.
No, it's like the easiest thing about me because of how I was raised,
Yeah.
My grandmother raised me, and
Did you not allow sweets in the house or anything like that?
We didn't have a lot of junk food in the house.
Oh, that's the key.
So it was always, greens and this and that, and if you don't eat that, then you don't eat. So,
oh, really? That's how she treated it?
Yeah, you eat what I cook or you don't eat.
Oh, my God.
That's the rule. So this is my lifestyle now, and I'm used to it.
Easy then,
it's
right?
easy. This is how I was raised.
So when you see someone like Michael Phelps and his eating habits of how he has to eat I don't even know how many calories it is. Do you remember?
It's 6,000 to 8,000 calories.
Huge amounts of calories.
Oh,
6,000 to 8,000 or something like that. I'm just curious. So in comparison to that, is it this much with what you eat? Is it this much?
Oh my God.
Is it the whole pie? You don't eat 6,000 calories a day, do you?
Heck no. No.
Okay.
Probably not in 2 days, but
Right.
But I actually. So why do they need all of those? To just keep
build up the muscle. Yeah, to build up the muscle.
Okay, I can see that. I can understand that because I kind of struggle with keeping my calorie count up.
Gotcha.
And I think it's just due to, all the training that I'm doing. I'm training from 9 to 2 every single day. So I guess
every day, 7 days a week.
Not 7 days a week because I'm off completely on Sundays.
Oh, okay. All right, awesome.
Yeah.
What do you do on your off day?
Absolutely nothing.
But there's something inside of nothing. Are we talking a little PlayStation? Are we talking Netflix? What are we talking?
you're talking a little nap, and you're talking.
Okay, naps are good. Naps are healthy.
Maybe hang out with a friend,
Okay.
you know, a friend, my boyfriend, or something like that. But for the most part, I'm seriously. I be trying to get my mental back, you know, clear.
Yeah,
out.
totally.
I just try to get myself back at peace before Monday.
Gotcha.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course. I don't do it, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I'm open to it. What was, without getting too far into details, was the Olympic Village everything that you thought it would be?
The Olympic Village was everything I thought it would be, and more. I didn't even know what to expect. You know, that was my first time going. So when I got there, it was everything and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a great experience.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How come?
I had my own room.
Oh, that's legit. Great start.
Look, the best part about it, because normally as an USA athlete, we share rooms.
Yeah,
We
that's
share
what I've heard.
rooms, yeah. And I got over there, and I'm like, oh my God, I get my own room. So my trip started off great from the beginning, but I met some athletes over there.
Cool.
Michael Phelps. I met him in the elevator. I saw Serena.
Cool.
So that was a great experience, and just, I don't know, just being around all the excitement. So it was great.
Yeah. Who was the coolest athlete aside from Michael Phelps that you met?
Cause I would have said him for sure.
Yeah, you would have.
Oh yeah, I was so excited to meet him.
Among the Olympians, he's like a god, right?
Yeah, and he was so normal.
He was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's surprising. I don't know why, but that's surprising for me to hear. I would think
Well,
like
to me, I mean, I was like, oh, okay, well,
yeah.
he was so normal. So I would have said Michael Phelps for sure.
Did you meet any of the basketball players?
No, I didn't get a chance to meet them. Their village was a little further away than everyone else's. Everyone else was like right there together.
Sure.
Yep.
Sure. Okay. Between, let's see, you were in Brazil for the Olympics, obviously. Between Brazil and all the other places that you've gone, are you looking forward to returning to any of those, or are you trying to like venture out into any areas that you haven't been already to see what the culture is like?
Yeah, I kind of get bored very easily. So,
Are you bored with me?
no, not yet. But
That was the
not yet. But I get bored.
that was the
very
softest
easily.
the softest no I've ever heard. I don't know if I'm
Trust
completely,
me,
but
trust me.
all right, fine.
But I would for sure like to venture out and experience some new countries.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
We
you.
really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Do the handshake. Do you do two? You do two? Just
I'll
one?
do two.
All right, cool. Thank you for joining us.